DRX, even on the defensive side, they oftentimes, especially on a map like Fracture, will be in your face. They will be the ones that are actually attacking you, as Forsaken on the run actually does not elect to go behind the wall and instead just gets shot in the back by Buzz.
Yeah, I mean, he had no idea that Buzz was that close. Buzz actually opening up tower as well. This is all thanks to Buzz being ready to swing on it, and I'm really glad that DRX, instead of having Buzz try to go for this 1v1, they actually peeked first for him. RB watching the flank as well.
Oh, and they have the Viper Orb as well. This is a fantastic setup for DRX as they read the rotation coming out from PaperX through their own spawn. And now this is really not going to be easy for Devi and Mindfreak. Don't have much of a chance to make it in as well. Going to open up with 1 kill for Devi.
Yeah, but there's not much time left, right? And Devi already pretty hurt. That Mako was weaker. But this is a fight against time at this point. Uh-oh.
It's 4 kills. I mean, they're going to hold the defuse. Mindfreak not able to get that kill, though, and Buzz is the hero of the
ballistic composition versus PaperX. They've gone a bit more explosive, a little bit more volatile thanks to Foxy9, and that might work out in favor of PaperX.
Yeah. I'm kind of on the same page with you, William, and that's why I also predicted PaperX here. We'll see what they can get going, as this time 4 Vandals, a lot of long angles that you want to cover with those Vandals on this map. Mako sitting back in spawn, he's going to spot this rotation coming in as the fault line now. PaperX looking to charge on in there, going to catch Mako first. As the Seekers do come out, but they're not actually helping DRX. As something going to pick up another, and Buzz the only one to pick up 1 for the team, so PaperX strike back pretty strong in round 4. Change up the tempo, a quick rush into Sands through the door, but Devi is here. He has been so reliable for this team. He's going to pick up 2.
There's too many members already here on A side, and Jinx here with the showstopper as well. DRX completely stopped in their advances.
Yeah, they just kind of got wrecked there in Sands. It's just round after round, really, really quick. Not a lot of downtime. Mako, though, is going to shut me up immediately as he essentially solo dry peeks into A main and picks up a 2K.
Yeah, and Mindfreak does try to recover. He has good awareness. He knows that if they're trying to peek into A main, the other possibility without any contact on B has to be Dish. Tries to smoke that off, but DRX is going to make their entry. Foxy9 survives.
Yeah, both of these 2 guys taking a little bit of damage. DRX with the plan coming down. A lot less ultimate potential in this round as they've used it in the past couple. RB making noise as that door opens up, just trying to hold from the back side of main.
Yeah, I mean, this is just trying to keep Devi busy, right? DRX, they have the numbers advantage. They just want to play with time here. And Forsaken, he's only got to get 1.
Yep. Stack's able to hold it down on the site, and it's all up to Mindfreak. And they already get some information about exactly where he is. So this should be a pretty easy cleanup. Stack's 3 kills. And DRX take the lead once again. The sites, and even though the retakes were pretty good from PaperX, maybe Alex not 100% happy with the initial parts of the rounds. Maka gonna throw that up once again. Devi gonna start off with the first kill. There's a lot of action here in Arcade, and Devi, again, is just holding it down by himself.
Yeah, but Forsaken is stuck now. Because of the Seekers, and the Flash, he wasn't able to get out of this range. Oh, and Buzz assumes that he would have gone back into sight. Mako there to trade that out.
Yeah, at least Forsaken able to trade 1, but yeah, not the best spot for him as he did get trapped, as you mentioned. DRX now looking to get onto the site here. They want to get this spike down, but it is not easy against 4 members of PaperX who have already made their way into the sites, and Mako's just going to run away with an operator.
I think he's just going to throw it out, unless they have plans to use it, but I doubt they will. Yeah, he just wants to make sure. I mean, this is already damage done. That's 4,700 credits down the drain from PaperX. These are the small things, though, that end up snowballing towards the end, especially when it's this close.
It's just pretty funny to see him just dump it off the side of the map. He's like, I don't want this crap.
Doesn't hesitate at all.
Oh, God. Well, he's dead now.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh no, is it gonna happen again?
The knife, get him!
As it always does!
Yes, the knife kill!
Them in line, but they were already on the back up. Now Devi, does he peek? Oh, I thought he was gonna get 2.
Well, he's at least able to get the information, only picking up that 1 though. Foxy knows that a lot of them are up there at rope. He's just trying to hold it down pretty aggressively as the team gets this plant down. Foxy able to get one, but doesn't expect the swarm of the rest of them. Jing able to pick up that kill.
Yeah, but now they have to get through the pit, and they don't have much to work with. They have a single boom bot to gain info. It's going to be so crucial on the angle he throws this in.
It's like he's bowling. He's like, oh god, like what is the exact angle I want on this thing?
Mako just playing it as safe as possible. He knows his teammates are holding from main. They can spam this from main as well, but for Paper X, the biggest assignment is to find Mako, and they just cannot do it.
Yeah, not quite yet. Buzz, a fantastic flick already, and Paper X, they're just gonna hold on to their guns. There's just not enough time. Good to give DRX the credit that they deserve as the push out here from Paper X. Mindfreak gonna pick up the kill on a Buzz.
This is such a smart setup. Now they're gonna check that it's. Oh, but Foxy9 wins that duel. I mean, Forsaken actually had no intention of staying. Something.
This angle from something is so smart. He picks up two, and he did his job, right? Even if this plant comes down, fantastic stuff. And now Device got the lockdown to try to retake this. Should be pretty easy to the side of Paper X as Mako goes down as well. Yeah, it's all up to RB.
I mean, nowhere he can go. They know exactly the only possibility is that he has to be here in tower. They are trying to swarm him out, and he cannot get a kill.
Yeah.
I think RB, this may be an orbital strike.
Let's see it. Gonna hold on to it for now.
Oh, it's just the molly. All right, they push him out from Sands, and he's watching the flank.
Yeah, Forsaken just sprinting through, and this flank coverage from RB is going to hold on to it, but Jing is in a really good spot to so much to RB, who's just running away with the spike. He's like, never mind, I didn't want to fight you anyway.
What an incredible series of events. Can they get in to plant, though? Oh, no, the spike is down.
Spike is down. They still have time, but Devi and Mindfreak are holding on, and that's going to do it. Paper X will pick up a 7th round on the defense. And in the case of Paper X, it's not just all about getting that first win. Although it would be huge for them if they could get it here and not have to deal with losing, I think it's like 5 or 6 times.
It would be their 5th, yeah, I think. They're 0-4 against DRX right now, and Buzz, they're trying to sniff this out. Oh, he cannot find the kill!
What is happening? He's just up there in tower trying to hold it down with a knife and a shorty. It's not going to work out for him, as he used a lot of his money just on utility, I guess. Now it's all up to Foxy9 alone. Mindfreak, I think, picked up 3 kills at the end of it all. And might get another one. Nope, Divine picks it up with the Sheriff. And Paper X now in a lot of control. Picks in. Sewer control taken. They're not going to rush it just yet. As I say that, though, Jing is running into them. Makes his way all the way into Canteen, and one orbital gets 2 in the tower.
They have no exit. They trap them in a way.
One enemy remaining.
That was so cool. And now it's Paper X looking to take the bonus. Buzz has to go 1v2, and yes, he has a Vandal, but Phantom here for Devi, and Mindfreak just gonna win it with the Bulldog. This guy is heating up. 3 kills again.
For map 2. But if they win here and they can continue the operator, things may change.
Yeah, well, it's a Neon that he's trying to shoot out of the sky. That's not gonna help, and they're charging him down on the site.
Oh my
Forsaken
God.
picks up 2, and this is a total clean sweep on the B site, as this will immediately spark a plant, and DRX are in a rough spot to retake this.
The setups from Paper X are so good. Out of here. Oh, hold that thought for now, though. The round's not over.
Out of charges.
Doggo gonna be taken out. Forsaken on the run. Buzz on the re-entry, but something's holding from Arcade. A rough entry because you gotta check so many angles here, and Devi is just lurking in main. It's all up to Stacks now. 1v1 against something.
He's gonna stick to half.
Oh,
but
no.
the shorty and something will get match point.
Yeah. 12-5. They're looking to make it 13-5. Here comes Forsaken. Gonna get stunned up on his way in. He is drawing a lot of attention there at main, as here comes Jing out of Sands. Not able to hit anything, but Foxy does get the click on the Forsaken. That's gonna be huge, but still Paper X looking to clean them up.
Yeah, but Foxy was not stunned. He's still holding this angle, so Sands is held true for now. If they can push Paper X to be, the Killjoy is there, but the lockdown comes in, and DRX, they don't have an answer for this.
Yeah, this is pretty rough. I mean, you see Buzz with his lockdown over on B. He's not in position to answer this. They just got to run out and give the site over to Paper X. Mako wants to be the clutch guy once again, but this is almost too much to ask from him.
I mean, you definitely have to use a lockdown, but the question is because if you use it here, it's way too far out, right? You want to try to inch closer, but Mako being so low, it's way too risky for him to just play bait.
And Paper X are just playing sight. No funny business. Mako not able to clutch it, and Paper X takedown fracture their map selection, and they stomp DRX on this first one. They made it look easy. Also did defeat T1 on this map as well. T1 the first team to pick it. So here we do go. The push comes in. The dagger is good. And meanwhile, Jing just going to light up Foxy9 and Lamps.
Well then, that's an explosive entry. Now they haven't quite cleared the site, and that's going to start to bite them. Buzz still alive. They're trying to swarm him.
Oh, but Something's able to get that first shot onto Buzz through the box, and that's really going to open up this site now. As Harbor Wall's still available, only Mako here, and he's only got a classic. Not much of a chance for him, but let's see if he can clutch it out. Already taking a bit of damage. Forsaken and Divide double swinging. Mako taking it slow.
Yeah, I mean, they're even inching, Forsaken full word. PRX making sure they have every advantage in that 3v1 is forced to come into the site.
They do have a nice setup with the Harbor and the KO over here on the A, but once again, Jing gets into Lamps pretty much for free, as they're just kind of letting him. RB gonna line up too, as they try to make their way through smokes.
Jing heard the drop. He's waiting for someone to check him, but no one is. Oh, but he still gets the kill with the peek.
At the same time, though, RB just holding down the site by himself, and Jing's only got a judge, so kind of a rough spot for him. Might have to rely on something to land these longer angle shots. There's not a lot of time in this round either.
Yeah, there's not much you can do here. Yeah, might as well save the Vandal. And Jing, I mean, Jing could keep the judge. It's not the end of the world for a raise here on Bind. Lots of areas you can take easily with that weapon.
Yeah, Bird gets the info for DRX. Not the same on the side of Paper X. As they're just going to come in quick onto the B site, but Viper Sing comes down, and now Jing is just trying to jump above it and get out of there, as he finally will. And Mind Freak is the first one. He picks up first blood.
The shots through the smoke again. I mean, this is something that worked so well for Paper X. You have to watch out for these shots. They will check every single possible angle before they go into the site. Oh, they want to try to push elbow. They're trying to deny as much information as possible. Mako will return the favor, but they have lost control of half of the site. Yeah, Mako correctly now trying to readjust over into Hookah. That way they still have a crossfire available.
Yeah, it's going to clear it out. The Reckoning comes down already defensively. Foxy9 picks up that first headshot. And now they're kind of stuck in elbow. I mean, they do have total control, but now DRX surrounding them. Stax and Mako have that crossfire that you mentioned. Device still over there in main. As Jing comes in, opens up the site now. He's got the showstopper, but he gets shot in the back. As Devi, though, gonna pick up 2. He's got solo health, just 6, and that's the spray down from RB.
Once again, and again, the logic behind the Reyna, I get, right? You've got a confident aimer like Something, and Harbor is currently in the meta. Those Leers are actually gonna work out quite well against the util that comes out. Jing is through. There's the Leer.
Yeah, the Leer is big, and the spray from Foxy is good, but Devi gonna lock him down through the wall as well, and this time Paper X get into the site and land that spike. Let's see if they can hold it here 3v2.
I mean, Forsaken currently has a Reckoning as well, and then you've got Mind Freak set up at a wider angle in showers with a Vandal, no Molly or Orbital Strike, but if he does get 1 kill, that could very well be the round over for DRX.
Stax trying to make his way in. That's some information given over to Mind Freak. There's the Reckoning, and they're just holding it down. Stax alone on the site, but he picks up 2. And now the Seeker's coming out. He knows where Devi is.
Dodges the flash.
Devi, though, just buying time and behind the wall. Will it be enough for Stax? He tries to hold it as the wall goes down. Fortunate timing for him, and Peeper take away your little edge you were trying to get from that timeout. It is so oppressive. And Something, of course, with the dry peek and a hookah, he just gets the headshot. I mean, what are you going to do about that?
Oh, man.
What is this?
Mako is just trying to create a curveball there to hide in plain sight right outside of the smokes to catch them off guard, because otherwise, They would have just had to give up the site for free, but Devi just picks him off.
And now DRX are like, well, I guess we just have to run again. They're just going to try to save here. Paper X, they didn't even really have to use much. I mean, in terms of utility, it's some of your basic abilities. They get a couple of headshots on the entry. They take A essentially for free. So nothing lost and a lot gained here on the side of Paper X. As now you can see they're on the chase as well. They know, okay, we're in a really good spot in this map. Let's try to take away some extra guns as the wraparound begins.
Yeah, I mean, Mindfreak's 1 point away from his ultimate. Buzz is spotted. Mindfreak too far to pick up on that, but something is on the loose again. They are tightening. They know exactly where Buzz was.
Oh, man. As you put very succinctly, William, so you see that once again, Paper X are just going to continue to attack it as here comes Jing,
Ooh.
but immediately gets his head taken off by Mako.
Spike down A.
Can they recover the weapons? Mako does pick up a Vandal. He immediately goes down, but RB is there. RB's actually been able to get out of the site safely, and the spike is still marooned. The TP's come through as well. Stax has a rifle in showers.
They're going to take out the Seeker. Something is going to get shot in the back as Buzz takes them both out from behind, and finally DRX back on the board with a big thrifty in round 8.
Yeah, but look at DRX, right? Now that they have control of showers, they can just hold on to the site. They do not have to rush this defense. They can always retake from both angles.
Yeah. Now Paper X in a rough spot. They're like, well, we kind of just have to peek them here as something is going to get that big peek in. RB gets one.
They're trying to get into the teleporter, and they will succeed in doing so. Devi survives on his own, and something now watching from elbow.
He's going to spot Foxy 9, and even if he doesn't get the kill immediately, he can relay that to his team who are making their way onto the side. And Jing's going to take his head off immediately as Foxy 9 is trying to buy time for his team.
And hold on, let's just see how this round plays out. Buzz not able to get a kill, but you know how you can tell that
Stop the push from PRX.
All right, Jing just trying to fish for this harbor location, but this has allowed something to get deep into the site. I don't know if DRX is aware of this. They have no idea.
Oh, God, something. He just opens up the back of the site so well as Mako, still in lamps, still with the judge, picks up 2, and they're not able to take him down. Foxy 9 as well holding down the fort as this spike is down, and Paper X in a pretty good spot, but Mako now still with the judge and lamps. We'll have to see what he can do as Forsaken takes out Stax. Mako at least able to pick up a rifle, but he's all alone.
Oh, and look at Devi rotating very quickly, and then Forsaken repositioning as well. The post plant continues to be perfectly played by Paper Rex. I mean, he has no idea that Forsaken's already through. Something's already through.
Oh, well, he's about to get a rude awakening if that is the case, as here comes something on the peak. Oh, RB is in so much trouble. There it is, the instant headshot as something opens up the site, and now Mako's like, oh, crap.
Yeah, I mean, now they have no reason to even touch the pit.
Yeah.
They can just ignore it.
Cool pit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, we'll let you have the pit. We'll take the site.
Yeah.
And this post plant is just, I mean, what do you do? Obviously, you have to try it's the last round of the half, but the pit is surrounded. Showers control in Paper X's favor as well. Harbor, high tide coming up.
Mako is going to sneak into lamps. We'll see if that works for him, but look at this. Something in the corner. I'm sure they have no idea he's there as well as he is holding it down. Gets the 2K. Stax is desperate to try to hold on to this one. As now we got the orbital strike to come in, but at least it is going to be Stax getting that last one. Mindfreak buying time. Is there enough to go for the plant? The spray is not there, but Mindfreak gets the one guy into showers and picks up the 2K and holds on to the site.
Oh, they will, but here's the thing. Does Mako read it?
Well, Mako's about to see it. If not,
Finds one.
yeah, he gets the one and straight it back, and immediately they charge onto the site. They know everybody else should be in hookah here as something gets the one. They push on in. The spam is not good enough as Buzz will take it out, but Jing and Forsaken trade it out here. We do have the plant coming down from RB.
Ghost picked up as well. They're so scratched up on the side of DRX. Can they hold on to this post plant? They are not in a good position.
They really are not. They got to take some heads out. Otherwise, I think this retake should come in from Paper X. As Forsaken, he lands the first one on RB. The right click is not there, but Fox's information given away. And there it is, Forsaken with the 3K and holds down the pistol round for Paper X. It's going to be given away. And the judge is not good enough this time. Mako going to line that up and get the kill. DRX clean onto the B site.
All right, Paper Rex, the initial 2 members. I mean, sure, Forsaken was trapped, but Jing kind of rushing in, trying to flood the site because they don't have as strong firepower here on that side of Paper Rex. And now the retake's looking pretty difficult. The goal for Paper Rex has got to be just doing as much economic damage as possible.
There's just so much stuff that's being thrown in their face. A poison orb, the cascade. You've got like the toxic screen was up there for a little bit.
You just can't get through here. That door, for all intents and purposes, the door is closed.
Well, they're gonna try the door once again, but it's not gonna work out for them, and they just elect to not give anything extra over to DRX.
Right.
Yeah. So rough too to play this operator against a harbor on both sides. I mean, there's going to be so many walls in your face. Jing sitting in hookah, just holding down the fort by himself. Flashback is not good, but he's still able to land that shot, and something is hopping people down. It is a flawless in round 17, and trying to get in behind Mako.
And they're there. They have no idea that this push could be here this quickly. Showstopper's coming in, but Jing just closes the gap to force that he has to die to his own as well. Forsaken gets the flank. Yeah,
Mako's totally down. He's out of the fight. And now DRX are like, well, we might as well teleport out because our entire plan on B is just gone. Here's something now.
Here.
Tries to take that shot through the wall. Not going to happen, but Forsaken is on the site, and he lines up 3 in a row, picks up the 4K, and Paper X are 1 round away to be this one-sided. Let's see how this goes as Jing is just in their face immediately. The showstopper. Somehow, yeah. Even with his own rocket kind of getting that AoE onto him. Does not matter, and now DRX are down a member.
Launching smoke.
I mean, even luck is not on DRX's side. Foxy9 dies to his own showstopper the round before, and Jing says, I get to survive with 1 HP. Goes back and gets the heal up.
He's dodged.
Yep.
Look at this.
They do not suspect this, and that is spiked down.
Oh, God, they are just
I mean, look at the spread on the map.
What do you even say? They're just destroying them.
Yeah, they're stomping DRX. This is not something I have ever had to say casting DRX in Korea.
How about another flawless? Nope, not going to happen. Buzz will not let that happen. He's going to spray the body out of frustration. And he's going to get shorted for the final kill of the 2-0. Paper X book their ticket directly to the grand finals here at VCT Pacific. They earn all those bonuses. And even more than that, perhaps, is the massive showing they have. They finally take down DRX here on a big stage.